08841039. Please take a listen to this.
I moved to America 5 years ago, and I got married to an American-based Ghanaian. Now we have 2 kids, and I strongly believe they should come to Ghana so they have a feel of how the country is, and even see their grandparents, because they've only seen them through WhatsApp video calls. But then my wife strongly disagrees. She doesn't even want the kids to have a smell of Ghana, which I find very bad, because at least they should know where they are from and see their grandparents. But my wife strongly disagrees, and I don't want them to get to a point where they're of age before they come to Ghana. By that time, they might lose their heritage. What do you suggest I do? I moved to America 5 years ago, and I got married to an American-based Ghanaian. Now we have 2 kids, and I strongly believe they should come to Ghana so they have a feel of how the country is, and even see their grandparents, because they've only seen them through WhatsApp video calls. But then my wife strongly disagrees. She doesn't even want the kids to have a smell of Ghana, which I find very bad, because at least they should know where they are from and see their grandparents. But my wife strongly disagrees, and I don't want them to get to a point where they're of age before they come to Ghana. By that time, they might lose their heritage. What do you suggest I do?
And that's what we're discussing this afternoon. Seems people are not getting the idea, or they couldn't understand what was going on anyway. But I beg you, please, let's listen carefully so that we can all help with whatever we're going through. Because Charlie, it be we know where we go help each other. I'm here in the studio, like I said, with Simon. I'm here with Sashaku. I'm here with Diana, who appears every once in the blue moon. Yes. Like it's called Eclipse of Diana. Yes. Please keep your messages coming through. We're live on Facebook. Sasha, let me start with you. You dear. Straight to the point.
Ladies first.
No, you go. Forget this one. You showed up first.
Okay, so for me, I think the guy needs to talk to the wife.
Okay.
He needs to talk to the wife. They
Yes,
need
please.
to have an agreement and understand that he wants the children to come over to Ghana to stay with their parents for summer holidays. And maybe the wife will agree. They really need to have a sit-down conversation.
Okay.
And explain things to her that I need the kids to go and visit their mother down or grandmother down there. So allow them. I don't know the reason why the lady is not.
Because she wasn't born here. She was born there. So one of our callers, Kelly, said that, it's a mindset. Do you think because she hasn't been here, that's what's informing her conversation, or because of what she's seen probably on TV and stuff, that's what is informing her decision to decide that, or probably there's something else?
Maybe because she's not been
here before. Ghana. Yeah. It could be
for me, there is no issue.
Because we live here.
Yeah.
So it's no issue.
In Ghana.
Surviving, we're okay.
Yeah. We are in Ghana, so they should have a conversation about it and try to bring the lady along.
Okay.
Yeah.
For her to experience it at least. Yeah. Okay, sure. I get that part. Bringing her along. So, Costero. Yes, today, dear. I said, my head is combably kakra.
Well, as Asaku said, I think it's a mindset. Maybe you've heard that Ghana, there are mosquitoes here. Yeah.
But mosquitoes are everywhere.
They are not. That is the perception they have, that when you come, mosquitoes will bite you, you get malaria or skin, all that.
They don't get malaria.
But then I don't know the kind of heritage the man is saying. Talking about that the kids are going to lose like certain kind of heritage. Has the man lost his heritage as a Ghanaian?
No.
Yes, so he can. You don't need a geographical location to. Okay. Yes, teach your children this or that. I've seen Americans that teach their children how to speak Cree, how to eat Ghanaian foods and all that. So I think he shouldn't force it. He should allow them grow up, and then when they have the urge to come to Ghana, they will come.
I get where you're coming from, because it makes a very a lot of sense. So have you lost your heritage? No, it's a good question. Have you lost it?
No, not
Are you
all.
teaching them how to speak Tree? Did you make it inviting enough for the woman to also want to learn it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, he has a point here, but the man just moved there 5 years ago.
Yes, please.
He can't lose his heritage. in 5 years.
No, you can't.
You understand? So the question of has he lost his heritage is
No, it's just it's a rhetorical question that he's asking the guy, which of course I can't answer for.
So give or take, yeah. You went there 5 years ago. You met the lady after 2 years. Have 2 children, right? Let's say 2 years, 3 years, 3-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a bit young. Allow.
Yeah.
You know, when they grow small, they now come. But the wife's side of the whole story, I think he should also listen to why she doesn't want them to come yet.
Mm-hmm.
And then if he wants to still push, he can. I mean, there are a lot of ways of doing it. You don't have to fight about it.
Okay.
You don't have to divorce your wife about. No way. People are actually coming to Ghana. Let's go to Ghana. I mean, people are coming here. We're living. We're surviving. Nobody will kill you. Now, I'm not trying to be superstitious or traditional, yeah, but you will be in that your Canada or your wherever. We can see you in our park. You understand? So you can't hide. Yeah. He should allow the kids to grow small and add. They now find their way.
Yeah. What can I say? No, because thinking about it, you just moved 5 years ago. You've had kids. How old are they?
How old are they?
Yes.
Allow.
How old are they?
Allow.
Because if they are that young, if they come down, they won't remember.
Allow. You get?
But do you think it's a good idea if they're able to pitch it together and then, fly his parents there?
The idea is not for you to go and meet the parents. So the idea is for them to come and feel Ghana. Heritage is not just about your parents and grandma and no. You understand? They want you possibly want to come take them to Kakum, to castles and what.
Kakum, there's an age for climbing the bridge. And see if they are 3
I
and 2.
think the guy is losing his heritage.
He's losing his
Understand?
or he misses home.
Maybe
You can't say he misses home. He wants to come home.
Yeah.
If
What can I eat some konkonte is not getting over there?
Oh, but there are places that it depends on where he's living. There are shops that you can buy konkonte for. Even
The
Kenke.
African cassava
markets.
the konkonte powder is different from
No, sister. There are some shops that sell cassava itself.
Hey.
Proper cassava. You can get it from. You can get benkuta and things there.
Okay.
You understand?
Me-
So
me
I don't
won't be.
understand. I don't
money and
understand.
dawa, you can get it.
You can still
Everything.
If I move there and I have kids,
Will you let them come here? Will you let them come back?
come again.
You say?
Pardon?
You say? Just say, we are like those. I read some comments and people are like, bros, what do you want to come and do here?
You, what are you looking for?
You get opportunity, Jackpot. You don't want come.
This weather that's 5 minutes is raining. 5 minutes. No, you should chill.
You should chill,
Yeah. At least there's WhatsApp call. You're okay, right? Nobody's complaining. Are they complaining? Hey.
Maybe
okay,
too,
you're
maybe
fine.
too, there is an external factor to it. The grandparents are forcing the guy to bring the kids. They are like, unim say a honomun titin kolai.
See, I get it all. It's part. Even in Ghana here, Accra,
You can even be in
Accra,
Ghana and lose.
We have that
thank you.
mentality.
You can be in Accra and lose your heritage.
Sharp.
You understand? So he should chill. Like,
We have that mentality.
Nah.
but he should understand that there are good people who have lived in where he has lived or where he's living right now, and they are still good people.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I have cousins that can
Yeah.
speak Ghana better than I can speak,
And
but they grew
it
up
will
there.
shock him that he will actually bring the kids here and they'll come and spoil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He should allow. Yeah.
If he can't bring them to Ghana, he should take Ghana to them.
They
Sister Ghana, come on, more.
Hey,
Buy
Ghana
them Ludo
boys
and no worry.
there, everything.
Buy them Ludo and no worry. I mean, that is the heritage he's trying to, protect. He doesn't want them to lose that heritage. So buy, yes, Alikoto, question a long journey and everything.
But I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Because no
It's
matter
chill.
what you are, you can carry your heritage there. So Shaku, you were saying something.
I was saying maybe external factors.
Yes. The parents,
Yeah.
most likely, because by this time the grandmother wants to see the children and carry them, have grandchildren. I've never seen them before, and they'll be putting pressure.
So try ticket for the grandmother makes you also go feel your kids.
I'm going to do Omugo.
It's fine.
I'm going to take care of the babies.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably you should do that. But I don't think this is a big issue. But
It's
the way
not.
it is, on one can year.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
It could make them fall apart.
Yeah.
So I agree with you when you say that he should at least listen to her side.
Why she
doesn't want to come. For me, this is what I was thinking. Probably her parents had issues here, maybe some issues, and then they relocated. Do you understand me? And probably they've said things about how probably what they went through psychologically or how family treated them or something, some bad experience that makes her not want to come here. So she's not telling you about it because ABR she's shy about it.
Find Ghana attractive.
Enough. But
you know the stories that our parents tell us when we were going to school, they climb mountains and cross
and
rivers
go to school without
and
slippers
pass through the forest
and meander
and meet the lions.
Your grandparents told you that. They told you about.
So maybe her parents told her those kind of stories, you get, and she's afraid of all of those things. And trust me, some of the things our parents have told us when we were young, I won't lie to you. Let someone enter deep inside you. It did there. Yes.
They didn't tell me about lions though. Because I don't know which part of Osu had lions coming.
Yeah. There maybe at that time also wasn't that Osu that you have.
But I went camping at Achimota Forest, the girl guy place. I never saw any. Only thing I saw was snake. I didn't see antelope or anything.
If you only Ghana a lion, they tear run away.
But I get all the conversations here. Probably, but I feel like it could be a psychological situation that the parents went through that they told her about it. Ghana and now she has watched CNN and seen children with flies on their face, and probably she's afraid
that's what's happening in Ghana.
Or she's being a mother who's worried about flight
the
plans.
Kids are probably too young.
Or 3 or 2, 1. Charlie, how you carry them come?
At least they should be of age before moving them to Ghana.
Yeah, but. You can read them books to them. Come in Kuma. There's where is that Google, brah?
All of those things.
Yes. Anas Costero.
My brother, chill.
You should chill.
He's overdoing it.
Yeah, I think he's trying to force it.
He's trying to force it. Ghana with him. He just wants to come.
I'm trying to see from his view, but nah. Chill, Open him. Like he's in a hurry. She chill.
Okay. Let me bring some of the messages in. It says, King Julius Obiafe says, what should they come do for Ghana? Hey, my guy, please. That's a message I saw. King Julius, good afternoon. Jack Merlin says, come here for what? We are planning to move the whole family out of Ghana. Forget about your hustle and heritage, boss. Juliana JV says, take your kids to Ghana. What's so bad about Ghana that she doesn't want to take the kids for vacation? Yeah. Well, it's good to ask such a question, but she might have gone through something. Ora almost says, talk to your wife into agreeing. Talk your wife into agreeing. J Fly says there's a price to pay for every decision made. Okay. Wayne Capri says, so this school afternoon, this is your problem. Bros,
can you imagine?
I know, right? Empress Yakwabia says, teach them about Ghana. My grandchildren come every summer, but it's a cause for caution. People are very evil. Okay, she has a point. Doduma says when she leaves for work, carry them come. Hey, she'll call Interpol. You don't know a woman. Hey. Auntie Alice says maybe you should have discussed about it before getting married and having children. You can still train them to love Ghana. Champion Don Dada says, what's better heritage are you talking about? How will that heritage impact their lives? There's nothing better in this country. Oh, come on. At least I have you guys.
Oh, Ghana is so solid. I mean, we'll get there. But,
Jenkins says, go and get a Ghanaian woman pregnant. Hey, bros, this advice there, that's too much. Bright Slopen says, all is a matter of time, my people, a better tomorrow. Black Virgin says, you are there thinking about this mess of a country. Charlie, take a breath, bro. Shadrach Hammond says, Ghana card will do the magic. Oh, God. F4 Khalifa says, my big brother, I appreciate your love for Ghana, but don't be in a hurry, okay? Wait for them to grow well before you make any decisions. Let them be communicating through WhatsApp for the time being. For the due time, your wife may change her mind. Randolph says this is a premarital issue, not now. Discuss such issues before marriage. Wait, let me ask before I continue. Do you think this conversation should have come up in a marriage, or Okoja was just happy to get married to an Americana.
So you see, people think that when you're having certain conversations with people, like let's say myself and Costello, we're seeing each other, we're trying to get married, and then we're having. I didn't say we are seeing each other.
Sorry.
Hey, please, we are not seeing each other.
You said it, so let's move on.
But as we they sit here, they see.
Yeah, me at this.
Nana knew.
So let's say we are seeing each other, and people kind of have issues with when you have these kind of conversations. As I would, do you get the whole feeling?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, you are supposed to have those conversations. So, okay, what if we get married and then your mother comes to stay too long with us? You're like, why are you thinking about that now? Meanwhile, it will come up later and you would have a big issue out of it because you didn't discuss it.
Yeah.
People actually jump when it comes to premarital issues like this. You get it?
Yeah.
So, yes, people should actually sit down. When you see, it's not just about the money and your time and your emotions and your affections. A lot goes into it. Before you are ready to say yes I do to someone else, have the conversations. At the end of the day, have you ever sat down to think that, oh, okay, maybe someday when I'm okay, I would want to marry another wife? Have you ever thought of aside my wife? Have you ever thought of that? I asked somebody and he was like, I don't know. Hey, then I can't pass there, because what if you get the money and you are okay, and you get that you now want to marry someone, but we didn't have this conversation earlier.
Then they'll come and say we the women are the ones that are not understanding. Yeah,
you get it. So yes, this conversation should be had. But you see, the issue is that some of these things, sometimes I saw somebody's comment that says they are protecting you from evil or something. Yes, my mom once made a statement that sometimes before you go somewhere, you should be old enough such that nobody can come and give you both fruits in your hand.
No care. No care.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
When someone about, welcome, everybody is touching. Your eyes should be open like the eyes of the owl.
But when you, like, who fema dear, it's an ownership money. That's what a Ghana person will say. Meaning that you have to understand, what is going on in your environment. I agree with you.
Thank you, ma.
At first, when my mother says, onu shiponi, it's like, it's an ownership money. I didn't understand until I grew up. I realized that, I get it now.
Yeah.
Like, you're supposed to understand your environment before you do certain things.
Yeah.
So, yes. But you see, people find it difficult to have such, like, me and Costera, like that. Then I start bringing her married. Then he gets scared. Yeah. Hey, now, like, we not catch anywhere.
Why
now
you think about it?
Yeah.
You are thinking too much.
So
Stop
at
worrying.
what point is it when he?
Yeah, you see.
Yeah. So is it? Does it come at the point where he has proposed, or he's asking you questions about the when can we go and collect the what's it called, the list? Is that when those conversations come? Because if we say, have those conversations before. At what point?
So you get to know if you and Costello will pass
Kenny.
the 2 year. Oh, you and Costello. I won't use me again.
Why?
Okay.
You get to know if you guys will pass the 1 year or the 2 year stage, and if you guys are going somewhere, you will know. Then I think it will come naturally to you. You start asking questions out of the blue. Maybe that whole week you guys you're not talking. Then it will just come into your head.
These
you get
Ghanaian
it?
men after 2 years. I'm sorry.
But they have said that a man knows he wants to marry you after 3 months.
Really?
Yes.
They are asking you really. You're saying yes. Are you a man?
These people are not ready
This
to
one,
marry.
dear, I don't know.
You see, that's why I'm saying.
know.
You see,
They
wait,
know.
hold on.
Their
Wait.
relationships are
Hold
more than 3 months.
on. You see what I'm saying? That Ghanaian men, even after 2 years, you've been with him, cry.
You say,
He's saying, I don't know. He's saying, I don't know, because this one I know their girlfriends.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
You see,
Charlie, because you girls, they pretend 4 years if you could feel they pretend.
I saw something on my best friend's status yesterday. It's a video of a guy. There's a how do I say it? A POV saying that you are the only guy I'm talking to. Then the guy in the video is laughing. What are they trying to say? That we have 4 or 5 guys we're talking to. But you and I know. No way, you and I know that's true. Anyway, let's speak the truth. These days, I've decided I will tell the truth and shame the devil. Amen. Kwame Vanessa says you can be teaching them what you know, especially the language. Randolph Sempajaba says this. Okay, we discussed that one as a premarital issue. Khalifa Brighton Kekeli Vibe says you can equally ask your parents to fetch home soil and import it to you. Show it to them. Hey, Radhe.
This is
hey,
loamy
no,
soil.
wait.
This is clay.
Wait. Hey, my listeners and me too, they can be
They're crazy.
No, they are savage. Especially the ones on X and Facebook. Savagery. They should send you soil from Hey, bros. Hey,
That's hard.
No, Ogatwale. Me self, I didn't think about this. Bright the slow says, sending my thoughts. He shouldn't let this break their relationship. Through the rights, the family had a good time. Time is all that matters. And before in the future, the kids, they must be focused. But always remember the kids are of African background. Having splendid times. I don't get the rest of it. Africa Business Hub said feed them YouTube videos about Ghana while they are still young to whet their appetite and maintain it. They will eventually make their own move or even put pressure on their mom. Okay. Programmer Richie says, are there Ghanaians here practicing that heritage?
Question.
Session B.
Yeah.
Compulsory question.
AI.
Answer.
AI. B.
Answer it. Are the Ghanaians here practicing that heritage? It's a question for the people in the production area.
You see the national pledge inside there. Our heritage won for us. When our grandfathers, they regret say they win that heritage.
Programmer Richie says, don't let them come to Ghana. They can read about Ghana online. It's safe. It's not safe here. Oh, how is it not safe here? The system won't favor them down here. However, when they grow and they get old enough to make decisions, they can come to visit. I repeat, visit. Oh, not to stay. Visit. Yeah. He's emphasizing on the visit in capital letters. Just say, Brawi Pan. Those are some of the messages coming through from Facebook. Let me try and get you some messages from X. My guys there, I greet you. At Juni 37, move his family to America because it's someone's dream. Okay. Francis Kelly Marcus says, kindly wait for the right time, brother. Don't rush to argue or fight over this with your wife. Right now, at the right time, they will come in peace. Good afternoon, my beautiful people. Okay, this is some of the messages coming through on X. Let me check Instagram. Charlie, these days, the people have been warning me that I don't read their messages. I just want to read so that when I see them, hello, my sister, hello, my brother, I'm greeting you. I can't find the Instagram messages, but I've been able to read all the messages. Abby, any more messages? Any more?
Yeah, today
I've read everything. Yeah. Last time I read everything in X, I didn't want any trouble because somebody saw me around 1 o'clock and hey, I've been sending you a message. You don't read it. Sorry, man. Sorry, uncle. But I think it's a very simple issue. If he doesn't take his time and go and do, I am the man, I am deciding.
No.
Juana should show him something.
Small.
Yeah.
He can't do I am the man.
Mm-hmm.
You getting papers finished?
Serious question.
Okay.
I said,
It's not just your listeners that savages. You bring savages in here.
I'm afraid of them. But it's a good question to ask. You get your papers finished.
No.
Everything's set.
But the lady is Ghanaian.
No, she was born there. She's Ghanaian, but she's born there. You get your papers finished. That'd be a good question. So, don't go and do, I am the man, I have to make the decision here. They know their rights, not Ghanaian guests. They know their rights very well. So, bros, as you're listening, take your time with it. There's a conversation. You need to understand psychological where she's coming from. And then when you understand her situation, you sit them down. But not one day affair. You can even show her stuff on Instagram right now. They'll go back.
Ghana attractive.
Ghana man.
Yeah.
Make Ghana attractive to the ladies. I mean,
cook some jollof for her. Take her to a Ghanaian shop, buy her some, Ghanaian material, or being one or nice designer dress from Ghana, or no, and but show her GH in Ghana. How GH in Ghana, is bustling with all the celebrities from there coming down here and trying to,
show her pictures from Charlie Water and stuff.
What's about you show her pictures?
There are lots of things she could show.
She can get onto Instagram. People are doing a good job with it. The beautiful things here.
Ghana was in the news recently. Afonita and the beautiful. What's
Afonita and Abigail. Yeah. So you can show them things and then show your children too. But the kids getting on a flight at that age is too early.
Yeah.
And probably that might be the reason why she's holding back. So where the new same be about boy. Now you see the stubborn side of the
rich people troubles.
Rich
people troubles.
On that note, what patrol? Somebody said this beautiful afternoon. This is your problem. There's a but you see, on a more serious note, there are simple issues like these in marriages. Before you know it, one can fire.